Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. My goodness, what another week we've had here in the city of Ottawa. I hope you're all home or at work or, just enjoying any parts of the city here in Ottawa, and you're staying healthy and happy. We have a great show for you. We're going to be introducing you to a couple of wonderful authors on the show, two authors who I have had the pleasure of speaking with in the past. As a matter of fact, I've spoken to everyone on this show before. This is kind of a great reunion show. We're going to tell you how you can help support local even further. But first up, Valentine's Day, just around the corner, and maybe you're looking at preparing a meal yourself at home, and you're wondering, Derek, what's the most romantic meal I could possibly prepare for my partner? Well, I don't have that answer. Charmaine Broughton certainly has that answer, spokesperson for Italpasta, and of course, wonderful cookbook author and chef. Welcome to the show, Charmaine.
Thank you so much for having me, and happy almost Valentine's Day.
Happy almost Valentine's Day. And what do you usually do for Valentine's Day? How do you usually celebrate?
Well, I normally celebrate with my husband and kids. I'll make, a nice dinner, but the kids are gone.
Okay.
So my husband and I are going to be sharing this amazing red wine pasta.
Excellent. All right, let's dive in and start preparing the meal, and then you can share with us, because Italpasta just did a recent survey. You're going to share some of the results of that survey here with us as well.
They did. So before I get started, half of Canadians admit that pasta is the least terrifying meal to prepare for a first date or a Valentine. So if you're, thinking, what should I make for my, my new boyfriend or girlfriend, why not take an economical pantry staple made, and what I love about Italpasta is it's made right here in Canada with 100% Canadian wheat. So we're supporting our local companies, and we're making a super easy recipe that only has 8 ingredients that you likely already have anyhow. So it's already a win-win.
It really it works to your philosophy, right? It works to your philosophy of, most of the ingredients you're going to have on hand, which is great.
Absolutely, and economical, and yes, using those pantry staples. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some of the Italpasta artisan spaghetti. I love the artisan. It has a rough texture. So whether you're making this recipe or another recipe with a sauce, the rough texture of the pasta, it absorbs all the sauce.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to parboil the pasta for a few minutes in water, like you normally would make pasta. Then we're going to drain it. But then what we're going to do is we're going to continue cooking the pasta in some red wine. So you're going to take about half a bottle of your favorite red wine into a pot, and you're going to add a little bit of sugar too, just to sweeten it up a little, just in case your Valentine isn't sweet enough.
I love it. Well played. Well played.
And you're going to continue to cook the pasta in the red wine for about another 6 minutes. It will still be al dente, but what's going to happen is the spaghetti takes on this gorgeous, beautiful, vibrant color. So it's literally perfect for Valentine's Day. Then what we're going to do, so while the spaghetti continues to cook in the red wine, you're just going to toast some breadcrumbs in a little bit of olive oil, and then a little bit of chili flakes. So make the chili flakes work for, you and your date. Maybe you really need to spice it up a bit. You can add a little bit more chili flakes and a little bit of garlic. And then we're going to toast the breadcrumbs in the pan. And then from here, we are going to add the pasta into the pan with the breadcrumbs.
I love live television for this. Very recent.
Clearly, I've been married for 21 years. I can make as much mess as I want.
Exactly. And you know what? You shouldn't be afraid to do that anyway, right? That's what cooking's all about. I mean, don't be so stressed out about it. Go and make a mess. You can clean up later.
That's it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think true colors really come out when you're with somebody in the kitchen, whether it's making a mess or, having spaghetti down the front of your shirt. Now we're going to toss the beautiful, vibrant, gorgeous wine-infused spaghetti with the breadcrumbs and the chili flakes and that little bit of sugar and the garlic. And then from here, I'm going to toss in, of course, you can't have spaghetti without a good quality parm.
Yeah.
And I like to add some fresh herbs. I just went into my fridge. I had some fresh basil, some rosemary, because the rosemary will work really nice with the richness of the red wine, and a little bit of chopped fresh parsley. Okay, so the fresh herbs are optional, but it just adds a nice fresh flavor to this pasta, just like this. And then I'm also going to add some goat cheese. My husband loves goat cheese almost as much as he loves me.
It's close. It's close. All right, we got about 60 seconds left, just to let you know.
Perfect. So then, and you've got this gorgeous pasta. Like, how simple, 8 ingredients. It literally takes, about 20 minutes. Hardly any prep. You're using a pantry staple, an economical pantry staple, and you are, impressing that, whether it be your husband of 20 years or your Valentine or your first date. Do we have time to talk about some pasta no-nos?
No, I've got 20 seconds left. But what I will say, Charmaine, first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and really impressed you did not spill that glass of wine. I will share one as we go to break. According to the most recent survey with the Italpasta, by the way, 28% said slurping spaghetti means no kisses. So when you make this beautiful meal, don't slurp when you're eating it. We'll be back with more Daytime right after this. Don't go anywhere.